They were buried on the east side of the cemetery. Might not have had headstones. So paranormal investigator Joshua Bryant said Frisco is perhaps the most ghost-heavy place he's visited in Utah. He recounts several odd experiences he had in the place.
That sounds crazy, but like, for a second I thought oh my god, oh my gosh.
Having rocks thrown at him.
Did anyone hear a rock get thrown at that wall? I swear I heard when we first got here, there was like muffled, either laughing or something happening over here.
No, I only bully people that I like. Everyone else sucks.
Like every girl in high school.
Ah, I didn't know you were filming me. Guy working at McDonald's was like hardcore stare at me.
Me? Just hanging around.
I'm not saying anything.
Maybe you like your
I have a lot of editing. Beep, the whole thing's just censored. Beep, beep.
I can swear American
That is something we should learn, dude. I'm a beep, beep, beep. That would be awesome!
The ghost comes out, we see him, and so I just start beep, 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 beep.
I want to be the guy that read that telegraph machine.
I understood that. Hey, I'm kind of excited for tonight because apparently the guy that went to investigate it got rocks thrown at him. He heard like saloon fights, saw a shadow figure, the whole 9 yards.
Milford. We wanted to kind of figure out where the town is and where we're gonna be going tonight.
Fly the drone a little bit.
They bought us night camera.
I heard that, so like, that's freaking sweet.
Alright, it's Levi and Ash on their way to go find some ghosts. You're an agnostic ghost believer.
I'm agnostic. Ghost believer.
Who here is a believer? Raise your hand.
Believer!
I'm a skeptic believer. I believe, but I like choose to like ignore it. So
What about you, Trent?
I think it happens. I don't know if it happens all that often, but I think it happens.
yeah.
Ew.
Is that you?
Just really quick.
What is that book?
Haunted
Does it have
Utah.
stories about here?
Yeah. Investigating, remember to just be respectful, have fun. We're not here to scare each other. We're here to... If there's anything here, they're probably just bored because they haven't been talked to in a minute.
Actually, I think it's a foundation.
Yeah.
Floor foundation.
Just
Oh wait, you can see two buildings.
would have been your saloon.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
This is your hotel.
People try to set
There's
it on
another-
fire multiple times.
There's stuff that keeps going that way, and I mean, it keeps going on and on, but this is like...
This is Main Street, downtown.
Street, USA.
My companion was bustling. There was like hundreds of people going down the streets of Korea. My companion, I lost track of where he was. I saw some people coming up, but I heard what I thought my companion say, "Don't talk to those people." And I said, "Why not?" And my companion was over 100 yards away.
Wow.
But I audibly heard a voice, so I had no... That's my only paranormal experience I've ever had in my life. Because I don't think Koreans could say that like that. Because it sounds just like an American saying it.
Does anyone else have any stories?
Tell your story on camera.
Okay, so me and Aaron had just moved into our little casita in North Carolina, and I was pregnant at the time with Temperance, and we had just been watching a movie. It was like a comedy. We're like an hour into the movie. I hadn't moved from the couch at all. I was wearing long pants. I hadn't touched my leg. I was just like chilling on the couch, and all of a sudden I felt a burning sensation, and I was like, what the crap? I rolled up. I have a picture on my phone. Pulled up my pants, and I have a distinct 5 nail mark, like somebody had scratched me right there. For a while in that home, I kept having like weird little things, like for a while I'd hear voices, but then for some reason after I gave birth, I didn't feel it, the presence there anymore, and everything felt fine.
8th grade, I was playing football. It was when they still had the old hospital in St. George.
And on my dad's floor, he works on the pediatric floor. They have this room that's haunted. Like they'll hear like people screaming from there. They'll have call bells go off in there when no one's in there. There's a rocking chair that'll rock. Papers will fly off the counter. But they still put patients in that room because they need the room. But I was in there because I hurt my back in football, and I was sleeping at night, and I just suddenly felt like something was touching my leg. I waited up to see if it was my mom, but my mom was like 6-7 feet away, sleeping on the bed next to me. And then I look over to where like the pressure was on my leg, and I just saw like this black mass just there. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just fell back to sleep. And then when I woke up again in the morning, there was just like a red handprint on my leg. And then I was like, Dad, is there something wrong with his room? Because he actually was the charge that night. He's like, well, it's actually our haunted room. So I didn't really find out until after that. So I was like, well, I found that out.
So you guys know where Avery used to live, and they have that dirt hill that their mom always got mad at if you played on it. So one time, me and Avery, and I don't know if like Haven was there, but my cousins, we were just like playing on it. I think we're sliding down it. We were trying to climb to the top, and I remember we were just like climbing up, having fun, whatever. And then I felt something like brush my leg, and I thought, I was like, oh, it's probably just like a bug or something. Me and Avery both felt so weird, and we looked at each other and we were like, what the heck? Like we felt like we should leave. I remember like when it like brushed my leg, I felt like a word that popped in my head. I can't remember if I heard it or not, but I remember hearing the word trouble, and we both bolted down the thing, and we like tripped and stuff. And we went back inside. It was really scary.
And I think this might be more fun if we stayed together. But I think the issue is, because we have more cameras and stuff rolling, we need to focus on silence.
Hi guys, so I want you to know I did my very best to remove all the artifact. And everything I left, I believe, could possibly be paranormal, but you just never know. Sometimes paranormal shows up very quiet, and we just have to listen very carefully. But I want you to comment down below whether you think some parts may be artifacts or an explanation, or if you believe they're paranormal. I know there were some times where all 10 of us could hear a voice distinctively, and there's other times where I caught voices over editing the footage that we didn't hear at the time. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Hey Samuel, you still here? I know you were a long way from home. Your parents were still in Ireland. Your brother was in Chicago. Only married 3 months before you tragically passed. Are you lonely? Are you still here?
The paranormal investigator that came here last said he heard children laughing around here.
How about any... How about any...
I swear I heard somebody talking.
Is Max Pearson with us? We know you did a great job protecting this town.
How about any minors? Feel free to approach us. Talk to us. Let us know if you're here. We know you guys worked hard. A lot of you gave your lives here at the mine and in the town. By all means, feel free to approach us. Talk to us. Tell us your names.
Mark 650.
I can hear someone walking behind me. Can you tell me your name? I just heard someone breathe right here.
Trevor, you want to try that knocking thing?
If somebody wants to communicate with us, the best way is to make a noise with a rock. or hit something so we can hear a banging noise.
Did anyone hear a rock get thrown at that wall?
Somebody wants us to leave. Make a banging noise. Somebody wants us to stay and visit with you. Make a noise with a rock so we can hear it.
Sheriff Pearson, is that you? Are you on patrol? Or is this one of the miners? Are you coming to get your paycheck?
I kid you not. I swear I just saw a face like appear just underneath you guys.
No kidding.
It was something, yeah. Anybody else just here to help me? Like, I was like, help me.
Does somebody need help?
So we've heard a lot about Charles Stone having a shootout with Kirby. Does that sound familiar to anyone? We heard that Charles Stone was shot. Maybe does Max Pierce sound like a familiar name to anyone? We heard that he was a sheriff here.
Well, there's somebody walking right
There
here.
is something walking.
Well, there's somebody walking right
There
here.
is something walking.
And he was like up next to me. And he jumped.
We're just here to communicate with you, not here to hurt you or cause any harm or cause any type of disturbance. We just want to communicate and make conversation. We hear that this is potentially where everybody would hang out and maybe have a drink or two or
Anybody here got shot by Max Pearson? I bet that sucked.
Anybody else hear a jingle out that way?
We really want to have an experience with you. We know you're here. Please make a noise, tug on our clothes.
If there's any possible way that you want to make a noise, try and do it towards the phone right there. It's just a device that's going to help us hear you better.
Anybody here like to speak with us? Please make a noise. you don't communicate with us, we won't have an opportunity to talk. Do you want us to leave and make a noise? Would you like us to come back?
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
You guys heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too.
Deep voice.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Wait, was that in? No, that was right. It whispered in your dad's ear.
I thought it was over there.
I heard it coming from Aaron.
I thought that was
I can't tell where it came
Was
from.
it-
It sounded like I heard it.
Okay, well, we'll re-listen to Dad's recording.
We were listening to that.
Oh, I'm still recording. Hey. Thanks for communicating with us.